the playbook and assignments, and how much farther are you from where you were at the end of
The difference between then and now is maturity level in the playbook. I read the playbook every now and then back fall. I didn't think it was that important. I knew I had two guys in front of me, which was the immature thing to do, just an immature way of thinking. Now it's the fact that I know I should have been in the playbook then, knowing I had two guys in front of me. I would have been a lot far ahead than I am now. But now it's that I know a lot more, been in the playbook hard. Now I know I can go in there and make plays when it's time to need to make plays. If Brooks goes down, I know I can go in there and step in, and it'll be no fall off.
On that kickoff coverage stuff, as the year went on, did you notice team guys starting to not really want to engage you as much?
Not that fact. It was more they plotted against me because Coach Graham was like, look, you run downfield, you hitting people, they're going to come looking for you. The Duke game really caught my attention. The first time a guy missed me, I didn't think he was coming to hit me. Second time I got my bell rung. So after that, I knew the technique he was teaching, the way I'm supposed to get around the blockers, make sure guys miss me, was definitely the way I'm going to start taking that. And I definitely looked more into the technique than just running downfield with my head on fire.
Tell us a story about how that happened in Florida, because we talked to your brother a little bit. I guess you didn't want to go out and all that. Just tell us what happened.
I was being a hard-headed freshman, I would say. Brandon Jenkins had recently came out on punt. I came in for him. Coach Grant said, make sure you know what you're supposed to do, you know the assignment. Go in there, execute, make a tackle. You get down there first. Went down the field, went to make a tackle. I guess I hit Chris Rainey's helmet the wrong way when I tried to come hit him. I heard like a slight pop. Didn't think much of it. Went to the sideline. My wrist was kind of stiff. Worked it out with one of the trainers. I told Vince, I said, Vince, my wrist is hurting. He said, don't go back in the game. I looked at Dax, and Dax was like, use your other hand. So I was like, do I not go back in the game, or do I sit on the sideline? Coach Grant said, punt back up, so around the field. And the next, I went down to block Trey Burton. I had a bad snap, ran down the field, made a tackle, and I got over to the sideline. I said, Vince, I think I broke it. He said, yep, you probably did. So it was a learning experience. When you know you're hurt, you're hurt. If it hurts that bad, go see a trainer, sit down. Don't try to rush it. Just take your time and know what you're doing.
Go see Dax.
Dax is a good guy to listen to. Just that situation, it was kind of a, we're missing Brandon Jenkins, who's been a 4-year starter on punt. We need somebody to replace him, so it's kind of a sacrifice for the team then.
Speaking of your brother, how much of an advantage was it having him to be here, to kind of lean on, to have him tell you the ropes and that kind of thing for you guys?
Definitely. My brother's like a father away from home. He really taught me how to be a man when I got to college. It's definitely a different world here, dealing with the outside of football, school, women, your religion, definitely. Trying to find a church to go to, who to talk to, who not to talk to, the guys you surround yourself with. Just knowing how to grow up and be more mature about things. He definitely was a big help with that. And on the field also, definitely you got to know the playbook. That's the first thing he said to me when I walked on campus. Learn your playbook now, and when you learn it, you'll play. And that's showing up.